How are we looking? How are we looking? Yeesh. I've already gone through so much. Okay. Next thing on the list is I'm going to set up like 3 battery production plants. So we're back in the restructuring. I need to set up the LC Wuling battery production, each of which requires a packager, one packaging unit, 2 grinders, and 4 shredders. So, and then we need 4 outputs, or 5 total outputs for each. 4 of which are Sheeranite, 4 of which are Originium, and 1 of which is Sheeranite. So we're going to do that right now. First of all, we're going to set up everything we need. So I'm going to go down to my... I just trust this is faster. Clear hotbar slots. And we're going to put everything in the hotbar slots that we need. We need... depot bus stuff is already set up, so we just need 1 packager, or we just need the packaging unit, which is all the way over here. Place in hotbar. We need the grinding units. Place in hotbar. We need shredders, which are over here. Place in hotbar. That's actually it. So we're going to count how much this is right now. So we need depot unloaders. We need Sheeranite, Originium, 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 Originium. Okay, we can definitely put 2 of these, and I think I could put the Yajin and the other thing, so I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the outer ones will both be Sheeranite. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the... so the first thing, let me think. It's just Originium powder, so... shredders. 1 frick. 1 shredder. 2 shredder. 3 shredder. 4 shredder. 5 shredder. 6 shredder. 7 shredder. 8 shredder. Alrighty. And those will go into 4 total grinding units. So that's 1 grinding unit, 2 grinding units, 3 grinding units, 4 grinding units. And those each will go into packaging units. So that's 1 packaging unit, 2 packaging units, and those will go into a single, or from each into 1, protocol stash, just for ease of use. So those will obviously go into the protocol stashes. Shredding unit into the packaging unit. Or, sorry. Both grinding units into the packaging unit. I'm stupid. These 2 into there. Into there. Each of these to here. And I'm stupid. I just now realized I actually need more space than this. I completely forgot. Am I going up in batteries right now? Have I been producing batteries this whole time? Yes. Let me check something real quick. Give me a second. One singular moment. should also be checking that my microphone's working. Oh, right. I completely forgot about this. Huh. Forgot I had another one of these right here. This is a much smaller version of it, but there is one of these right here. Very poorly set up, but it is here. It's also just one shredder. I also have sand leaf production here. Okay, then I'm going to go... See, the main issue is definitely just the sand leaf. I need a good way of getting sand leaf out to it. There's just barely not enough space in this core AIC area. How much does the next space thing cost? It's like 160k. So, like, I think it's that much, but I mean, if it's not, I'd be happy to be wrong. Yeah, it's 160k for the next space expansion. I think the second... I think the second one might have to wait. Instead, I'm just going to keep this as a thing. Because I realize it has to go one farther out for each, because each grinding unit needs sand leaf powder. How do I always forget that? I didn't write the sand... I need to go to every grinding unit thing and write sand leaf powder. Because it says it for the Sheeranite component, but it doesn't for anything else. Let me go to everything that has a grinder. Sheeranite, here it is. This one has 2 grinders. So I need to put sand leaf powder times 2. The LC Wooling Batteries has 2 grinders as well. So it also needs sand leaf powder times 2. Okay, we're going to quickly stash all of this really quickly. Much to my own disappointment. Each section is going to get a little longer. So I'm going to go into here and I'm going to take all of these little sections here. And I'm going to move it to include one more thing. If these were smaller, like, holy crap, would it be better? But they aren't. They're too big. Also, apparently I did this incorrectly. Oh, I just never grabbed this. Oh well. Do that. Let's get out of here. Let's take this and also move it. Move this transport. No, god damn it. Look at the transport belt, you freaking piece of crap. Oh, right, you can't move transport belts, right? Outside of the blueprint thing. Okay, let's do that. Actually, hold on, let me do that. Take this transport belt and stash it. Okay. Now I need 2 more depot unloaders. I think with another expansion I'll be able to fit it, but I can't do it right now. Let's do that. I'll put the Sheeranite component thing in the other area because it's smaller. We have this. So now this should work properly. Let me actually connect everything back up because I forgot I have to actually do that. This is the sand leaf powder. This is the sand leaf powder. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction like an idiot. And then I need this last one. Go to the packaging unit. And that is shear knight components. So let's go ahead and get these all set up. And also be not stupid. And remember that I need power. So I need to go move everything. I need to take all of these grinding units, this stuff, this, this, and this, and I'm going to move it all one step forward. And then I need to connect these all up. All right. That is one singular battery production plant. Much more efficient than I had it before. Now let's place the power. Electric pylons here. And here. Unfortunately, just a bit far out of range to power the packaging unit. Which I can put this here. Okay, now I can set all of these up. So I need depot motor, originium, depot motor, originium, depot motor, originium, depot motor, originium, depot motor, originium. Actually, no, depot motor, sandleaf powder, fuck. Transport belts, and then I take all, and then I put this all back into the... God damn it. I need to go throw all of these out here, because I don't need them anymore. Depot and loader. Shearonite. Where is Shearonite? Here it is. This is depot and loader sandleaf powder. Alright then. Yeah, this Shearonite production is way faster now that I have it set up this way. It's still obviously being hampered by the production of stabilized carbon, but it's still much faster than it was before. With 2 grinding units each. This is such a mess. Well, it's actually the opposite of a mess, but you get what I mean. I think it's sandleaf powder still, right? Yeah. So the problem with sandleaf powder is that I need it for everything. So I'll obviously expand this a bit more. It'll mostly just be splitting it apart. Now I'm going to go to here, blueprints. I'm going to make a new blueprint. This one will be LC wooling battery. All of the depot motors. Wait, I can just grab it, right? Grab this entire thing. There we go. Save blueprint. This is battery. Then I'll save it for next time. Problem is it's 21 by 17. I'm pretty sure this is the 21. It's 7 of these. I don't think this will increase by the size enough needed for that, but we'll see next time. But even after I do all that, I'll still have to expand this to have better sandleaf needs. Because right now, all of my sandleaf is being gotten through this. It's gotten through these splitters here, so I need 17 plus 6. I need 23. Does it get 23 wider? I don't think it does. I need 23 extra slots of space. Well, plus I have how much over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need 14. Is this enough? I might just have to go for this thing then. $160K. That doesn't really tell me how much it increases by. I think that might be enough. When I do that, I will try to. I'll take everything here. I'll try to. Can I grab everything in the area? I've never actually tried this. I need the entire thing. Box selection limit exceeded. Let's go to 51. I can select most of everything, and then I move it. I think I'll just move everything one section at a time. But I'll try to move everything one section at a time over to the new side and do that. So for right now, this is the best I can do still. Wait, I'm stupid. I need to do Yajin production now. I've done everything except for Shear Knight component, which I don't need, and then Yajin syringe. So I'm gonna go fix that up. More importantly, I'm gonna go create more Sandleaf because I think I am going down in Sandleaf production. We're going to do a small little thing right here, actually. And it's literally just constant production of Sandleaf powder. I'm going to grab. Actually, it's just a shredder and a protocol. So I just need shredder, protocol, power both of them. And just set this thing to Sandleaf. Just put this in here. Put this in here. That's it. It's just constant production of Sandleaf. It's currently my biggest issue is definitely Sandleaf production. Let's check all of my AIC report. So obviously I haven't produced any Yajin syringes in a bit. It's been a while. Didn't even show up on that. My LC wheeling batteries, though, have been producing at 5 a minute on average. That won't show up fully until I hit the 10 minutes since I've made it. But my original ore usage is high. No, my yield is higher than my usage. It just doesn't show up because things. Ferium hasn't been used at all here yet. What did I use Ferium for before? Oh, wow, yeah. The only thing using Ferium was my Yajin syringe setup. I need to set up. I'm going to set up a black flower thing really quickly. I definitely need that because, well, actually, my usage of Sandleaf is higher than my yield. It looks like. I mean, it says the yield is lower though, or says my yield is higher on the current data, but we'll have to see. It did spike a bit before I made the second thing. My usage of seeds is higher than my yield, but nothing's directly pulling seeds out except for the other area. Carbon yield and usage is obviously the same. Yeah, Sandleaf powder is a higher usage than my yield, which is why I created the new thing for it. Like for everything else that I'm actually using, I should be fine. Now we just need to set up the Yajin stuff, so let's go do that in the other area. What was the thing I wanted to check in from the new day? There was something I wanted to check that resets every day. Probably a different game, wasn't it? Oh, I remember. Stocks. Did I have anything in here? In my elastic goods? Oh, hell yeah, baby! We went up by 2,700. Oh yeah, some of you guys need to be selling now. This stuff went up. Oh, I didn't sell them all. What? No, it's... I know what it was. Oh, it would have been that. Whatever. Heck yeah, baby. Ooh, I could probably do the anti-smog tincture, but not yet. Okay, 120k, we're pretty close now. We had 160, that'll be really good. And we are actually producing more batteries than we're... Hello? Thank you. There we go. We're producing more batteries than we're using, so... maybe slowly build up from that. I mean, to be fair, they aren't worth much then. Overall, based on rate of production. Speaking of... I should probably be checking this. Are you going to sleep? Yep. Oh, that's not what I meant to press. You know what? Hold on. Are these enough? Maybe those are enough. Yeah. Okay, it's good. Fuck, fuck. That's what I wanted to do. Let's go grab a flower. I have the blueprint for it. This is the one I just made, right? Yeah, because it shows up in that order. Right, it's this one. Ah. Oh no, I had everything on that list. Okay. Look, flower, look, flower. There it is. Come on. There we go. Let's go ahead and fill these planting bins to the max. Is my sand leaf going up? I have no idea. I think it might be. I would rather set it to bug flower anyways. Since I need the sand leaf for the sand leaf powder. Bug flower. Bug flower. Go to the keep on over this. Now this should all be working properly. more sufficiently. So I can't believe my game is running so well right now. Okay. We have all of that done. Yeah, let's go do this Yajin stuff. So we need to go to the other area. We're gonna undo some of the stuff here so that it's a little better. The reason I need the Yajin is because it's the only thing I can really sell reasonably. Because I'm using the power stuff, so. I should build the Yajin factory here. Yajin is simple. Oh, but it's also huge. I need a shredder, a crucible, 2 refineries, 1 molding unit, 1 fitting unit, 1 filling unit, and 1 packaging unit. It's actually not small at all. But I only need 4 inputs. Water, Yajin, and 2 Therium. Yeah. Let's see here. I need 1 set of the Yajin going into a shredder. And the Yajin needs to go to a shredder, which gets Yajin powder. That goes into a crucible with water, make Yajin solution, which then gets sent to a filling unit. Then I also need 2 Therium things, each of them going into a refinery to make Therium. Each of them going into a separate molder and 1 fitter. They both go into different ones. And the molder makes Therium.
I've seen other Hongshan sword masters.
One of them makes Therium bottles, and the fitter makes Therium parts. The Therium bottles go into the filler to make Yajin solutions in a bottle, and then that goes into the packager. And then the fitter makes Therium parts that go into the packager, and the bottle full of Yajin solution combined with the Therium parts in the packager finally makes the Yajin syringe. So it takes up more space than you'd expect. Which reminds me, I need an increase. Expansion 1. Okay. All of this is getting moved over to the corner. So I'm going to go here, go to here. I'm going to grab absolutely everything. Okay, make sure I'm grabbing absolutely everything. This needs to get moved to the corner. Oh, it doesn't let me move that with it? That's actually really annoying. Are you kidding me? Okay, I have to cancel that. So I can take this thing. Protocol management. Move. I'm going to move you over here. I'm going to quickly place you there. I'm going to go to the menu, and I'm going to go to what was it? This button. Annoying that you can't. So annoying you can't grab that. Are you kidding me? That's so annoying. Okay, box select everything here. Move it over to the corner. Place. I'm then going to take this. Move. It is going to go over here, where it was before. And now I have this entire area to work with. Okay, good. Alrighty. Now that that's problem's fixed, I'm gonna go grab everything I need. Clear hotbar slot. Clear hotbar slot. Clear hotbar slot. Okay, now I need shredder. Actually, hold on. What do I need last? Packager. I need filler. I need fitter. I need molder. molder. I need refiner, crucible, refiner, reactor, and shredder. Refiner. Where is the refiner? Oh, there it is. No, that's the shredder. That's fine. Shredder, refiner, and the reactor. I don't care about the other parts because I don't need them. Well, I will need the depot loader, but that's for a different problem. Or maybe not even. I have no space here. Okay. Let's put the depot bus port over here. Let's put it here. Put this here. Okay. Need 2 outputs. Put one here, and the one here. This one goes into a shredder, which goes into a reactor crucible. Okay, water puts on this side. That works. Okay. Output needs to go this way. So we need this other output going into... Actually, hold on. I need 4 outputs. I forget I need 4 outputs. Actually, I only need 3. I'll have this one be variant. I'll move this over here. This also gets moved over here. Okay, then I put a separate output here. These will both be Farium. These Fariums both go into refineries. This goes into a fitter and the other a molder. The fitter is a direct order path to the packaging unit. The refiner that goes into the molder has to then go into a filler. So I can put one back. Okay, and then the filler has to go to a packager. That should be everything. Okay. So I'm going to set this up really quickly. This is Yajin powder. Goes into here. Goes into the creates the Yajin powder. Goes into the crucible. Crucible creates it with water. Then this pipe goes this way. I guess you can, unlike most facilities, put it over this. All the way around. Go around here. Here. Then we have Farium coming out from here. It goes into the refining unit that I apparently placed too close. Actually, this can be maybe even more better if I did this. Okay. This puts ferrium in the refiner. That makes ferrium, like the actual material instead of ferrium ore, which goes into the fitting unit to make ferrium parts. And that gets put into the packaging unit. Okay, the last material I need. Just go ahead and put that there. Is that this also puts ferrium ore into the refining unit, makes ferrium. This ferrium gets put into a molding unit, makes ferrium bottles. And this molding unit goes back into here, which puts the bottles in here. That gets them filled with the other liquid. Now, the only thing I have left to do is power it. All of these can get powered. Almost all of everything here can be powered by. Oh, well, everything here can be powered by a single electric pylon. There's just enough range. Okay then. Last thing I need to do is set everything to the proper materials. So this depot unloader is Yajin. This depot unloader is ferrium ore. This one is also ferrium ore. Do I have the infinite Yajin production over here? No, do I have the infinite? I don't have the infinite Yajin production set up right now. We can go ahead and set that up actually over in this corner. I just need planter and one seed picker. Hopefully this is one of the easier ones to do, but I understand how it works. Then I need water splitter. Good. So we then. Well, I need a protocol stash. I didn't think I need another one, but I forgot about the Yajin. Yeah. Then I take the seed picking unit. And I fill it with Yajin seeds. Wait, I did this already, didn't I? I did do this already. Oh well, it doesn't hurt to have more. Electric pylons here. Okay, we are still losing power again, but I'll fix that in a second. Okay. So I'm gonna go fix that by putting a thermal battery over here. The battery will go into this corner here, where it will be. Wait, no, it has to be one farther. Fuck, I'm stupid. Oh, wrong button. Let's do one more. Need the phone motor. And I will now tell this T-phone loader to unload my batteries. Where the fuck are they? And how far down they are. Moving batteries. Got everything here. Oop. Yeah, we just ran out of power from the other stuff as well. Let me go back over to the ruling city. Go back over to here. And let me just get rid of the other one. It just ran out of power, so that makes sense. So it's no longer producing what is needed. Yeah, I can set it to. Yeah, these wouldn't have been enough. I just realized. Sure, I would have used those first in that case. Huh? Yeah, so this thing is just going to get stashed. No reason to keep it around. Plus, I have this actual battery production now, so this is pretty nice. Still, the only thing that's stopping it is the production of this stuff, which is, again, once more, restricted by sandleaf powder. Always sandleaf powder. There's just not enough sandleaf powder in the world to make this thing run efficiently. It's running decently efficiently. I think it's always going. It's just that the amount required for this thing is fucking insane. I understand 10 and 5, but 15? Are you nuts? That's literally not. I just realized that's literally not enough. Even with 2 grinding units, you need like 4 grinding units, which means you don't have enough sandleaf powder. Oh my god, you would need 4 sandleaf powder outputs for 1 battery. That's just too much. That's too much. That's not makeable in a decent size. This is already too big. Not in the thickness, but in how freaking wide this fucker is because of how many spots I need. Okay, let's go finish the thing. No, seriously, I don't understand why they made it so wide. I have to make it so wide for it to work. I don't have enough space. Width is the one problem. If anything, if something's super long, it's fine. But if it's super wide, I can't really do anything with it. Okay, this should be working now. Wait. Oh, I'm so stupid. The reactor crucible. Yeah, come on, come on. Select. Gaussian solution. Confirm. Wait, no, that's the wrong slot. Switch. Gaussian solution confirmed. This can be emptied. There we go. Wait, what? There we go. Okay, now it's producing the normal. I just needed the liquid. Okay, now this should be producing the stuff it needs. Okay. Now we have our cash cow. We have everything else. The only thing that's not built right now is the... I just realized I could put it back here. Hold on. Actually, no, I can't. I almost can. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, I have a way that can make this work. Hold on. Let me take this one. No, no. Swap out. Stash. No, this way. Now you can do this. There we go. That means I can move this thing back 1. This thing back 1. That means I can go to this. I can bulk action. Do all of these over here. Boom. And now it's technically not wasting, it's not using up any space. In fact, I also increased the amount of space I can do with this. Look at that. This thing over here was just the little power output that could. I won't need any more power output than 1.8K until after they had more stuff, so I'm pretty much good for now. I might put another thing maybe somewhere else. That's only after I make the 2nd battery production plant. Otherwise, I think I'm good on power. I think I'm done. I finally restructured everything. So now even this area is a bit better in terms of size. I just realized something I did that's really stupid. I need to go put a... I'll stash right here. I have nowhere to put the Yajin solution. Yeah, the only thing that's limiting us right now is just the 10-second wait time for every time this thing activates. Oh, and the Ferium part production is a bit slow. It could be faster, but the main issue is just that the rate at which it goes down is too low. Because it takes 2 Ferium, so each molding unit is taking 4 seconds. And then each filling unit is... Oh, it actually only requires 1, never mind. And then it's just going here. Ferium part production. Oh, it is 1-to-1. So it should be... the only speed issue is just how fast I can get it out here. Just... No, not that. No, not that either. What the fuck are you doing? Stop. Fitting unit. Thank you. Yeah, this thing's just clogged right now. It's just the rate at which the transport belts move. It's the main issue right now. It would be fine if it wasn't the fact that the freaking transport belt's too slow. I could definitely fit 2 things in here, though. That's the thing. I can 100% fit 2 fitting units in this space if I use this area more, so that could be fixed. Variant bottles, though, I think are fine. No, I think we are slowly running out of variant bottles. We are. But I mean, this isn't the thing I need to be maxing out the rate of too much. It's the battery production that needed to be maxed out, which I would say I did a roaring success in the Core AC area for absolute certain. This area is now much better used than it was before. We are, however, still having issues. Primarily in the fact that well, actually, no, I still have this little bit of extra area left, but I need more space in both directions. And the problem with these depot buses is that I have to put them inside. I can't put them outside. So if I want to extend it in, like, say, this direction, I don't have a way of doing that without, wasting some of the space. Because then I have to get it past all the things over here and then all the way out here to utilize this corner. That's the main issue with them. Well, on top of that, it's also just the fact that these things are 3 wide. They don't need to be 3 wide. Just make them smaller. That would be so much better. Wait, are these asleep? What's going on here? Oh, it's just taking forever. No, not the fire buckle. What the fuck are you doing? Ah, you stupid controller. I don't know why this is not working. It's producing 2 seeds. Each of these is producing 1. So it's using 1 seed. So for this 1 seed, or 1 plant to make 1 seed, make 1 plant to make 1 seed. And this one is also making another seed that's going in here and it's just going back. I don't know why this is properly staying infinite. Is it because the this thing is overfilling on occasion? Or this thing is overfilling? Is it from the overflow? Oh, it's because it can only do it every other one. No, it's doing twice at a time. I'm not sure why it's happening then. I'll have to figure that out later. Yeah, this thing's space is definitely still the biggest issue. I don't know how to fix this problem. For smaller things, I'm definitely just gonna have to throw them over here or something. We're using these ports. Yeah, they didn't need to make them 3 wide. It just makes them so much more bulky. I think that's all I can do here. Obviously, I could set up a shear line component for for creation, but I don't need to do that. It wouldn't really serve any purpose. Because, again, I have more than enough. I needed 24k, not for like one character or maybe one team. I made that for 3 different teams. I will have more than enough stuff for a while. Again, my only issue is production of the wheeling stock bills. Now, after I've been sitting and walking around and saying stuff, let's see how the AIC report looks. So our shear night yield is higher than our usage. That's good. That's good. That makes sense without the other thing. So we're producing about 3 Styazhen syringes a minute. Our batteries are 5 a minute compared to being using 1. Obviously, our original ore shows up as even, but that's not true. We're actually using more than we're using less than we're yielding. That's because it's just sitting at maximum all the time. This is the same with Ferium. Water will always be like that because there's an infinite amount of it. It doesn't matter. Buck flour. The usage is actually higher than the yield, so we do need more production of that. Oh, one thing I need to look at Sandleaf. I'm down with the plants. Our usage is lower than the yield, so we can set another one of these up. This is exactly what I'm going to do. Set one up right back here, I think. I think this is enough space. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 spots. I think that's enough for this. 2, 1, 2, how much is this again? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, yeah. Plus it's the actual of it, so it's actually 10. So we should have more than enough space. Let's go to this. No, it's not this one. It's this one. Frick. How do you do this again? Oh, it's holding X. I'm stupid. I'm blind. Ignore me. That should have been the only thing I had to create, so let's place this right here. Actually move it over a bit. Use more space better. Let's go ahead and fill this seed picking unit. Now let's fill the planting unit here with buck flower seeds. Should give 16 flowers. Which creates 32 seeds. Which creates 16 flowers. Rinse and repeat. So this should make it maybe enough, I think. That literally doubles our production of buck flowers. We need to quadruple it. We need to put 3 more of these. Okay, let's go ahead and do that then. Let's fill the area with a bunch of these things. So let's place another one of these. Right here I can put it. Nah, it's not enough space. It needs to be... How big is this thing? 13 by 16. But in a bit of a weirder shape. So this thing can be put in more spots. Let's do this. Let's do this, and then we can move it 2 slots over by like this, so we need to move it. Be right here. We also need to place another power unit. So that should fix a bit more as well. Take some of the seeds being produced here. I can't take them, it looks like. Okay, let me go grab some from the other place then. Go to Valley 4 and grab some. And, just finish fixing all that. And that is the end of this. That is the end of restructuring. Ugh. A lot of work.